Hey guys, it's Alex. It's been about 3 months since I wrote this thing, and I kind of wanted to reflect on it a little bit and kind of give you a little bit of backstory, tell you how I feel about writing it, and just kind of, I don't know, talk to y'all a little bit. I guess why I wrote this would be a good place to start. This took place, the writing process took place actually over like more than 10 years to bring these songs fully to form. And it's because I never really truly intended to do it. It just seems that life kind of pushed me up against a wall, and music has always been a way that I express myself, so I chose to express myself. The overall theme to the album, I guess you could say, would be like expressing things that need to be expressed, because within my past year of life I really came to realize that I was not speaking up, not speaking my mind, not being true to myself really all that often. I'm very much a people pleaser, and I keep my mouth shut in situations that perhaps my voice would have been really appreciated. So that's the overall arching theme to the album. So let's get into the individual songs. Song 1 is called Morning, and it's essentially a therapy session with God. It's very short, it's very much an intro song. There's not a whole lot of meat behind the lyrics. They're pretty much exactly what they say they are. I personally have been going to therapy, and it's helped me unlock a lot of little nuances about myself and understand myself as a person better. And though I cannot give you professional advice one way or another, I'd say, if it helps you, I would, give it a shot. And then as far as the religious aspect to it, I've always had kind of an internal monologue with whatever God you perceive. I just always kind of bounce ideas back off of that guy, and it's a good relationship there as well. All right, song number 2. This is the cutesy song, or the one love song on the album. And believe it or not, I wrote the song when I was 15 years old. The song is called Hey, and it's about going up to this girl that I thought was cute that sat at lunch on the little stage area. I had zero self-confidence in myself as a young man, and it was very hard for me to eventually go up and say hey to them. But when I did, it branched into a really cool relationship. I learned a lot, and then to this day we're really good friends. So go say hi to people. It's not that bad. Song number 3 is more of a kind of a more self-deprecating song, and I think it kind of had to be. It's called Changes, and it was just a time period where I was really going through a lot of changes. And essentially it was about when I was not the best person in the world. In college, I did not treat my partner with the respect I think she deserved. And it ended up just kind of twisting and turning my life on its head. And I say, in the chorus, that I always think twice, but I never think right. And I think that really holds true to what I was going through at the time, because I was just overthinking so much that I didn't focus on what was actually going on in front of me. And I kind of don't really remember that period of my life too clearly. So yeah, that's song 3. Song 4 is much more recent. It's called Stop. The title, I named it Stop because I wanted to just pause time and be able to analyze how wrong the situation went, and when it went wrong and how it went wrong. And that song's about how me and my ex-fiance split up, and it really made me just question what she was feeling, what she was thinking, and I wanted to know her side of it, but at the same time I knew that wouldn't really do anything for me. So I had to keep a healthy distance from her her entire existence for me to be able to properly heal myself and just move forward. And I think that writing that song just kind of helped me really process what I was feeling, why I felt it, and And I think it came out pretty beautiful. It's the most popular song that I've written off there, so that's Stop. And number 5, Loved You More. This one's more conceptual. It's about like being that person in the relationship that holds on and doesn't really let go of something even when it is dying. Maybe it would even have better benefited me to let it go. But just always being that person that loves just so strongly and so much and so to the bitter end that I always felt like I was never, loved or cared about more. Like I never felt reciprocated. And I mean, if you must know, I'm in a relationship now that does feel reciprocated. So that's a plus. I think a lot of that was that due to my willingness of hanging on for too long, I would stay in these situations that did no longer serve me. And I did, after that big breakup that I just told you about in song 4, I did date somebody and ended up being the one that split things off, that actually realized, hey, this is not lucrative for me. I need to exit. And I did. At the first sign of it being really bad, I just got out, like, immediately. So not that I'm saying that you need to just date people and dump them to prove a point, but I think that just knowing that, like, you have that power to leave situations that are bad for you, I think is a very important thing. So yeah, that's my album. It is called the Nothing Wrong EP, and it's been out for about 3 months now. It didn't get any form of huge success. I just wanted to talk about it. It turns out that there was a lot wrong, and I really felt like I had to write this music. But with that said, there might be another album coming out. Maybe it's already written. But you're gonna have to stay tuned and find out. Nice talking to you guys. Have a great day.